Morning. I feel rough as anything. And I've got a feeling it's something I've eaten that's been left out too long in the heat. That's a downside to not having a fridge, especially in this heat. But I've been up all night. And just thank God I'm on a campsite. With the toilets and showers and that nearby. But yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful going forward about eating stuff that's been left out too long. And also, I didn't wash the tomatoes or anything. I just ate them straight from the bag, and you're supposed to wash them beforehand, and I didn't because I couldn't be bothered, to be honest. It's just laziness, I know, but so it could have been that. It could have been anything. It could have been the litre of smoothie that I drank within like 3 minutes. I just have no self-control when it comes to things like that. I have to gullet the lot down. But I've been looking on Google Maps to find somewhere else to go. I'm not going to stay in laybys locally around here anymore, not for a little while anyway. Just after the incident the other night with that bloke looking in a window. That proper scared the hell out of me, to be honest with you. And I forgot to mention on my 2 previous videos, I think it was, there was also another chap. I've seen him 2 or 3 times pulling in a layby and hanging around for between 1 to 3 hours, around that sort of time. And just looking around, walking around. And that night where that bloke looked in, it wasn't him. I'm certain it wasn't the fellow I'm talking about now. But that morning, I see that same bloke turn up. Must have been about 8 o'clock in the morning, 7:30, 8. And he got out of his car and he started looking around. He looked at me a few times. I was sitting in the front at the time. And I sort of kept my head down. I didn't want to make eye contact with him, because you don't know what nutters there are out there, And I see him walking up and down the lay-by. Proper peculiar bloke. Not only is he weird looking, yeah, I'm weird looking as well, but he was proper weird looking. He walked weird. He walked like a penguin, weirdly enough. Sort of like up and down like that. And he was going in between. There was another camper just further down, and he went in between there. He must have been in there for about 10 to 15 minutes. I couldn't see anything, but I don't know what he was doing. And then he come back out, and about half hour later, he opened the passenger door. I didn't see anything, and he started. I'm 99.9% certain he was pleasuring himself. It was so obvious what he was doing, and he was looking at me as he was doing it. So I can't get my words out today. And I was shocked, to be honest. I didn't know what to do. A couple of years ago, I would have gone out and confronted him, but not anymore. You don't know what he's like, you know what I mean? But I did have the camera running at the time, but I've decided not to release it, just in case he is innocent and he wasn't doing that, even though it was obvious what he was doing. But I didn't want to show his face or his car or anything like that, just in case he wasn't, and he's got family and friends, and they might see it one day. But that, yeah, so that's the reason I'm not going to be staying in a laybys locally around here for a good little while anyway. But anyway, plans for today is not a lot really. I'd like to get some sleep a bit later, to be honest with you. And I might pop to Boots to see if they got anything for upset stomach. I think, to be honest with you, is just eat healthy and drink plenty of water, to be honest. I think that's the only remedy, I think, anyway. But I do need to pop out and get like a nice refreshing drink. Nothing fizzy or anything, but just like a juice, not a smoothie. For God's sake, not a smoothie, but just like a tropical drink or something, because I feel a bit dehydrated. But anyway, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Just at the side of a road at the moment, deciding what to have to eat. Even though I've got an upset stomach, I am really hungry. And I know it's probably not the right thing to eat, but I do fancy a pizza. There's a company called Fire Away, I think it's called. I think it's up till 4 PM. You can get like a large pizza for $6.99. So I am tempted to get one of them. But I was going to nip to Tesco's and that and get some bits and bobs, but there's nothing really in there that I fancy, to be honest. And when I get back to the campsite and had my pizza, I'm going to have some of this. I had some the other day. It's nice. Knightsbridge lemon instant tea drink. It's all back to front on there, look. But I got this from Aldi. I think it was $1.99. But it is nice. It is lovely. You can have it hot or over ice. So I have it hot. Hopefully it'll help with the stomach. So I don't think the pizza will.
In half a mile, at the roundabout, take the third exit and stay on Sandwich Road.
Right, let's go. Yeah. Close. Hello, love. You alright? Can I go for that lunch offer, please? I'll have a pepperoni pizza, please. That's all, thank you, my love. Cheers, thank you. Look around in the petrol station. Thanks very much, my love. Thank you. Cheaper than I thought. I thought that was $1.75, but I haven't got the aloe vera. Oh no, coconut they got though. I haven't got the aloe vera. That'll do. Oh, bless you. Thank you. Oh, the garlic one, please. Yeah, thank you. Bless you. Thanks very much for that. Thank you, my love. Take care. Thank you. No, I'll be fine. Yeah, thanks anyway. Cheers, love. Oh, bless you. I'm so awkward, I am. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. Take care. Thank you. There's such lovely staff in there. I'm actually going to eat it here because I don't want to be stuck in that traffic on the way back. I want it to be cold by the time I get back to the campsite. So let's have a little look, eh? Yep, that's going to do my stomach a world of good. Pepperoni pizza. And it's literally piping hot. Because it's just literally come out of the oven. Oops. Oh. Yeah, that's hot. Really need to get like a stand for the phone when I'm recording. Because at the moment, well, you probably know, but I've got it in the dashboard a bit where the speedo and that is. You can only sort of see my head. Yeah, I'm gonna give that lemon tea a miss because having that pizza wasn't the greatest idea, to be honest. I feel worse for it, but I was hungry. But really, I should have had something light, like a salad or something. But hey ho, it's done, isn't it? But I do love the sound of rain hitting the roof. It's so relaxing. Do you know, I should have just stayed in the van at the campsite and just chilled out and not had anything to eat because that has made me worse. What an absolute fool, thinking I'd feel better after it, especially a pizza. God, unbelievable. Something else rattling now. It's so annoying. What is it? That is typical French quality for you, cars. Feels like it's going to fall apart. That is going to annoy the hell out of me. God, I wouldn't want to be in this weather. Look, I think it's one of them blow up tents. Look, he's had enough. Look at him. He's like that. Sod that. Just sleep in the car. Why don't we just sleep in the car? You made me come out and do this. Didn't even want to go camping in the first place. I would literally just leave it like that and sleep like where she is now. I'll just put a tent over me. I don't think I could be bothered with all that messing around. I shouldn't have had that pizza. That was not a good idea. What was I thinking? And I ate the whole lot as well. Didn't just have like 2 or 3 slices. I had to eat the lot. Anyway, I've been asleep for an hour or so. But yeah, I won't be doing that again in the future. But anyway, I'm gonna get some water down me and stop moaning.